Hello, hello. I guess I could take my headphones off. Tried to do this on my main laptop and it decided to die, so I had to restart it. So I'm gonna do it on my phone. Yeah, isn't technology fun? So it is Tamara with our Big Oily family. Thank you for joining me today. I just wanted to come on and say I am loving the BOGO choices that we have this week. I don't know about you, but I think they are amazing and super helpful for everything that's going on right now, right? So I just want to talk a little bit about each one, right? We don't know necessarily what tomorrow's is, other than I believe it'll be by Rose Touch, but I don't know what the Get oil is. And so we'll talk about Rose, but then there'll be two oils to talk about because I don't know what they are. All right, so Mondays, they started off really good with a couple of our favorites, right? And that was you buy Serenity and you got Balance for free. Let me just tell you something kind of funny, haha. I totally meant I bought the BOGO box, okay? So I meant to go ahead because when you ordered the BOGO box, you and you ordered on your LRP, right? Because it drops off, it's a limited time only thing. It drops out of your LRP card. You have to order something else, normal price, right? So I thought, oh, I'll just order the BOGO. I'll order the Serenity and I'll get the Balance for free, right? So I'll get two of them. Awesome, great. No. I obviously did this first thing in the morning when I wasn't quite awake yet. And I ordered the BOGO box, awesome. And then I put Balance in my cart. And I got my order confirmation. I went, wait a minute, that's not what I meant to do. But anyway, I got extra Balance. I use Balance all the time. I love it. So these, I just had to tell you that because I thought it was kind of funny on my part. I should have paid more attention. These two oils are amazeballs, right? So Balance is super grounding, really good for your emotions and kind of calming you down. And if you're having a day where you just kind of like everything seems to be setting you off, it's a good one to use. So I am going to go through my little Advanced Oil Magic book here. And let's see what it has to say. And remember, when you look in any sort of reference books, it's going to be under the generic name. So I'm going to need to look for the grounding blend, right? And what's cool about these is that in these, they always give you a little spot where you can put the sticker. So you can remember what it is. And that was the kids grounding blend. So I need to go find the adult grounding blend. There we go. Okay, so the Balance has spruce, hoe wood, frankincense, blue tansy, and blue chamomile in it. That's what's all in it. It has a really nice, pretty kind of tint of blue color. I always pick up on the spruce in it. It's very what I want to say, tree-y, sprucey, right? For me. But everybody's different, right? You might pick out some other aroma first, right? Maybe the blue tansy. Great to use for emotional grounding if you do any sort of meditation. If you are doing yoga, it would be really good for that. Yeah, just anything to really help you stay connected and not feel like maybe you're so here, there, and everywhere, right? Great for focus and concentration. Great to help with those stressful and anxious feelings. I like to carry it in my car because drivers are crazy. And if I'm getting frustrated with how other people are driving, because, you know, I always drive perfectly, of course. I never make any mistakes, right? Anyway, when I'm getting frustrated in the car with other drivers, this is a really good one just to open up and smell, right? Just totally calms you down so you don't get that lovely road rage feeling going on, right? Great for any stress, inflammation. Great for to help you to just help balance your emotions, right? Hence the name Balance, right? And what else? Okay, so here is a good diffuser blend for you that you can make. I'll give you the recipe. It is for just to really help you feel grounded, kind of on the even keel, that kind of thing, right? So you're going to use 2 drops of Balance, 2 drops of cypress, 2 drops of lemon, and 2 drops of cardamom in your diffuser. Try that one out. Yeah, so that's the grounding blend. You can make a roller bottle out of this, which is really nice. Put 10 to 20 drops of balance in the 10 ml roller bottle, which is the bigger size, right? And then top it off with fractionated coconut oil. You can make a blend with balance and with Serenity, 20 drops of each, 10 to 20 drops of each, and fill it up with fractionated coconut oil. Great blend to just help you calm the chaos. If you're tired of being at home and everybody's in your face because everybody's home, right? That's a really good one. You could also throw those both in the diffuser. So Serenity is our restful blend, and so I gotta look up restful blend in the book here. All right, so this one is great to help with sleep. It is one that I use in the diffuser every single night in the bedroom. I will mix a couple drops of Serenity and maybe a couple drops of Peace, which is another great blend for to just bring about peaceful feelings. Serenity and Breathe is really good at night to help keep your airways open so that you're breathing easier, you get better sleep. You could add a drop of vetiver, which is super, super grounding and really relaxing. It helps a lot of people go to sleep faster and stay asleep longer. So those are good ones in your diffuser. So Serenity has lavender, sweet marjoram, chamomile, ylang ylang, sandalwood, cedarwood, vetiver, and vanilla is the blend. And super, super, it smells really, really yummy. Great for sleep issues, like I said. Great for stressful feelings and anxious feelings. That too. It's great for if you have itchy skin, right? Any kind of skin irritation. Great to help with anger and restlessness that you might be having. And then also to help with your hormones and kind of bring them back into balance. And also if you have mood swings going one way or the other, right? You're just kind of up and down and up and down and up and down. It can really help with that. So yeah, so that was Monday's. Everything sleep, calming, restful, and then balances everything grounding. The two together are amazing. Make a roller bottle. You could make you could use the roller bottle as perfume. Lots of choices. Both are really good to use in the bath also, if you like to add them to, if you like to take a bath, right? Add them to Epsom salts first, add the oils to the Epsom salts first, and then add them to the water. That way it helps disperse it in the water so it doesn't just sit on the top. Tuesday was some really good ones. It was by the Frankincense Touch, right? And you get the Neroli Touch. Now you can see right here, it says touch, right? And all that means is that they are diluted with fractionated coconut oil. They are in the nice stainless steel roller bottle tops. Really, really like these. Super easy to grab and go and take with you. So that you don't have to worry about having the carrier oil to apply it to skin, you know, so if you're using it on your little one or someone older who has a little more sensitive skin, then you don't have to worry about it being maybe a little too strong. Neither one of these should be, but it's just nice. And I always recommend that when you do use oils topically on your skin, right, that you do use a carrier oil or some unscented lotion or something. It helps the absorption rate in your skin better. It helps you to move it over a bigger area, because if you put a drop of oil in and it soaks in right there and you don't really move it too much. And by having that carrier oil, you're able to distribute it better. And then it lessens any chance of skin sensitivity that you might have. So frankincense is like everything. Great for cellular renewal, great to help with those fine lines and wrinkles. You know, apply here, basically all over your face, right? Those fine lines and wrinkles that as you have more birthdays always show up. Another way that I like to use this, and the reason I carry this with me all the time, is because I get not a lot, but when I do, I get head tension, and it's always right here. It's always concentrated right over my brow. This works amazing. So you can roll it, you know, right over your temples on the sides. And then I always like to do the base of the neck also is really good. The other thing you can do, and you can do this with a drop of frankincense on your thumb, or you can take your touch, right? And you're going to push it to the roof of your mouth, not on the hard pellet, but a little further back. and you kind of hold it there for 15, 20 seconds or so. It's very earthy tasting. It's not sweet by any means. So if you don't like the flavor, then have a glass of water and just drink the water afterwards. Super helpful for any head tension that you have going on, any tension that you carry in your shoulders and your neck. It's really helpful for that. It's also really good to calm your emotions. And the time that we're going through, right, with everything that's going on and having to stay home and that kind of thing, both of these can be, pretty much any of the oils that they had in the BOGO are amazing to help your emotions and stay grounded and stay calm and, be able to adjust and adapt and, with all the things that are constantly changing. So, yeah, frankincense is awesome. Any skin cut, scrape, scratch, anything like that, really good to help it heal itself. Yeah. If you don't know what oil to use, grab your frankincense because it's amazing. Okay, so you bought the frankincense touch, then you got the neroli touch, right? Same roller bottle. Okay, nice stainless steel top. This one is really yummy. Really yummy. I'll just stand over here in the corner and sniff my neroli. It's really yummy. It smells really good. Great to use as perfume, right? As your personal fragrance, because it smells really, really, really good. It's also really good for your hormones. People keep texting me. It's driving me crazy. It shows up at the top of my phone. It's very distracting. So it's great for your hormones. It is really good to use in the bedroom. Winky face, winky face, winky face. Yeah, you would just apply it to your pulse points and or put it in the diffuser. You can use, even though they have fractionated coconut oil in these, if you needed to in a pinch, you could use them in the diffuser. You can use the lid to pop the top off, or if you have a cool handy dandy little tool, this is really worthwhile to get, let me tell you. They do have that on doTERRA under, I think it's under accessories. So if you log in to your account, right, and then you go look under, I can't even talk, accessories, there we go, you will find the little tool. Super nice to put roller bottle tops on, take them off, take off those little, when you get down to the bottom of the bottle and you want to get the rest of the drops out, it takes off those little reducer things really easy, so you can get the last out. So neroli, let's look up neroli in our book and see what it says in here. So it is great for your libido, okay? That's why it's good in the bedroom. Very nice. Really good to mix with magnolia if you don't have magnolia, or if you do, try it. I love magnolia. It smells so good. So good. All right, so neroli. Neroli, there we go. Really good to help with any scar tissue and stretch marks that you have. So you could just roll it over that area, massage it in, right? Use it as perfume. It is great to help with cramps. So that time of the month, if you have, the bloating, the cramps, the backache, all that stuff going on, you can use this. And I would just roll it topically over that area. Really great to help if you are a really nervous person, and you just can't seem to not be nervous about things. This is a really good one to use. Again, I would just use it on your pulse points. You could roll it right here, because then the fragrance is gonna kind of come up and be underneath your nose, but it won't be quite so in your face as if maybe you roll it across your top lip or something. It's really good to use if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling really down. It's an uplifting aroma and just smells really good. And then it's really good to help with skin regeneration. So yeah, skin, helpful for your hormones, helpful for bedroom time. You should get this because it's awesome. Okay, so that was Tuesdays. We did Mondays and Tuesdays. Wednesdays was, and don't you feel like it's really hard to keep track of time right now? I do. I always have to look and see what day it is and what date it is. Wednesdays was by Citrus Bloom, which is not available to purchase all the time. So that was really awesome. They had it yesterday, and you got a pink pepper for free. Citrus Bloom is super yummy. It has magnolia in it. So of course it's one of my favorites because I love magnolia. Really nice again to wear as a perfume. It smells really, really good in the diffuser. If you have Adaptive, use Adaptive and Citrus Bloom in the diffuser. It smells amazing and it will totally change your mood for the so this one has, I don't think that, because it's not one that we carry all the time, I do not think it's in the book. But let's see. It's called the Springtime Blend. I'm pretty sure it's not in here. But we'll just look and see. No, it goes from Soothing Blend to Steadying Blend. So, Citrus Bloom has, let's see if I can read this because it's really small on here. Has wild orange, grapefruit, lavender, Roman chamomile, and magnolia. So it's got like some flower oils and some citrus oils in it. It's a really nice combination. It's very uplifting, but you know that for some people, wild orange can be really grounding and steadying, and so it kind of does that also. It can uplift your mood, but then it can also make you really feel, you know, kind of grounded, okay? This and Balance would be a really good combo too, because you'd have that nice, yummy magnolia fragrance in there, and then the Balance to help ground you even more. Try that. It would make a really nice perfume in a little roller bottle. Another one with Balance that I love, love, love to wear as a perfume is Balance and Grapefruit, equal amounts. Put it in your roller bottle, and also in the diffuser. Smells really good. That's what I have in my car diffuser. So back to Citrus Bloom. This came out last year, Mother's Day, I believe, and it was so popular and people loved it so much that they just like sent so many emails to doTERRA asking them to bring it back, so they did. So hopefully you took advantage of it and you got this. It's really good in the diffuser. It would make a really nice, if you make your own bath bombs, or again in the bath salts, you know, with Epsom salts, this would be really nice in there to do. You could make a nice room spray with it in a, let me grab one of these because I don't know if you guys have these. The continuous sprayer thingies from doTERRA. Again, these are under accessories in your back office. And that would make a really good room spray. Really nice freshening room spray with the Citrus Bloom in it. So you just add that in some water, maybe a little bit of salt, maybe a little bit of witch hazel, or a little bit of vodka. It'll kind of keep the essential oil dispersed in there. You won't have to shake it as much. Anyway, really nice. What's really nice about these continuous mist sprayers is that, you know, you pump it and it doesn't just go and then stop when you stop the pump thing. It's an extended spray, which is nice because then you don't have to pump and spray it as much. I don't know. I really like it. I'm very impressed with it. So you bought the Citrus Bloom, then you got the pink pepper for free. Pink pepper is amazeballs. It's really good for your immune system to keep it running optimally. It is really good for your metabolism, your digestion. It is, I don't know, we've posted a bunch about the skinny jeans, you know, the quote-unquote skinny jeans recipe, and that has the pink pepper in it because it is good for your digestion and your metabolism. It's also really good to help with cellular renewal and to make sure your cells are working as they should. So a really good thing to use this for is for women to do a breast detox, a breast tissue detox, right? So you take pink pepper and frankincense and you use a couple drops of each. You do it, I don't know, twice a year at least, maybe 3 times a year. Twice a year at least, okay? So that would be once every 6 months. And you use it for 30 days and then you stop, right? But you're gonna just use you can make a roller bottle out of it, so you can put equal amounts of pink pepper and frankincense. You're gonna roll it all around your breast tissue, massage it in, make sure that you get underneath your armpit where your lymph nodes are, because that's super important. That just really helps to have those tissues detox any cells that have died off, right? So they don't build up and create a problem for you. Super good, super, super good for that. But yeah, it smells really good in the diffuser, and it surprisingly tastes good when you add it to water. So try a drop in your water. It's very refreshing. It's not like it's peppery, but it's not like pepper. Okay, it's different. It is different. I have a hard time with the black pepper that we have. I have a hard time diffusing it. It bothers my nose because it's got such a, I don't know. It bothers my nose. But diffusing pink pepper does not. It doesn't have that, I guess, sharpness to it for me. But yeah, try it in your water. Remember that if you're going to use your oils internally, it needs to have that little supplemental fact label on it, right? If it just has an ingredient label, then the benefits lie using it aromatically and topically, not internally. So, citrus bloom, pink pepper, that was yesterday. That was awesome. Hopefully you got that one. Today you get to buy one and get 2 for free. So if you buy spearmint today, which I really, really like, it's a nice alternative to peppermint. I know that, like, my daughter Cara does not like peppermint anything. And so spearmint is a really nice way to use a mint without it being the peppermint aroma. Really good for oral health, really good to help get congestion moving, especially for little ones. And because it's a little lighter, what I want to say, a little gentler for little ones. And so instead of using peppermint or breathe, spearmint is a really good one to use for that. Great to flavor if you make your own mouthwash or you make your own toothpaste. It's good for that. If you do oil pulling, that's a great one to add to your oil pulling. So when you buy the spearmint, you also get lemon for free and you get eucalyptus for free. Lemon is everything cleansing. Awesome aroma, right? It just smells like lemons. It smells very clean. It's very fresh. Puts a smile on your face. All of the citrus oils kind of do that, right? Hey, Kim. Really good to take stickers off of everything. We put those little felt pads on the bottom of our dining room, right? And we have hardwood floors and they tend to slip every now and then. And so I end up with these sticker residue spots. Seriously, I put a drop on there. I let it sit for just a sec. I go grab a half sheet of paper towel and it wipes right off. It takes all the sticky residue off. It's amazing. Permanent markers on the walls. Yeah, because Winston once in a while gets hold of those. This will take that off. Also off of furniture and things like that. It is really good for your immune system, to keep your immune system running. It's one of the ones that's in, if you've heard of the Flume blend or the Flute blend, because the M stands for either Melaleuca or tea tree. Names are interchangeable. It's the same oil. But this is part of that, so it's really good for your immune system. It's also a great one to add to your water. Spearmint would be a good one to add to your water, especially on a hot day, because then you get that minty, cooling feeling going on. But lemon's really good to help with gently detoxing. You've probably heard about drinking warm lemon water in the morning. And the nice thing about using the lemon essential oil in your water is that it doesn't have the acid in it that if you take a regular lemon, right, and you squeeze it and that's what you add to your water, it doesn't have that acid that's going to eat away at the enamel on your teeth. So lemon essential oil, awesome in your water to flavor it. And then you also get the eucalyptus for free, right? And eucalyptus is really good for your respiratory system, especially if you've got a lot of congestion going on. It helps to open it up so that you can breathe easier. You can literally put a couple of drops in the bottom of your shower when you take a shower, and just the warm water and then releasing the eucalyptus really helps to open up your congestion so that you can breathe easier. So really good for your immune system. Let's see what else it says, right? Oh, look at that, it opened right to the page. So eucalyptus, great for congestion and cough, right? If you've got any kind of cough going on or congestion. It is great for if you have some sinus inflammation going on, you've got some sinus congestion, right? It's built up in your sinuses and you have that pressure going on. Really good to use for that. It is great if you have, if things trigger you and you have a hard time breathing sometimes, the eucalyptus is a really good one to use for that. It is great for that time of the month also, for cramps. So that could be a roller that you take your eucalyptus and your neroli and combine those together and make a roller, out of those to use for that time of the month. So that is today's. That is still going on. You can still get the BOGO today until 10:59 p.m. our time, which is Pacific, because doTERRA is in Utah, so it's mountain time. So it's like 11:59 mountain time. So you can still order that today. And then tomorrow, we do know, because of the BOGO box, that Rose Touch is the buy oil. Have no idea what the get oil is going to be. Super excited to see. But Rose Touch, again, diluted with the fractionated coconut oil, has the nice stainless steel ball. This one is really, really good for emotions. Really good to roll over your heart, just to massage in, to bring about a sense of peace and bring more love into your life, kind of opening up your heart kind of thing. Really good to use on your face, because it really helps your face to keep the moisture in. And so when you cleanse your face and then you scrub your face and then you tone it and then you moisturize it, right? Put this on after that, and it will really help to keep the moisture in, so that you don't have, lessens the amount of the fine lines and wrinkles that you see. So really good to use around your eye area too. It is really good. It is, let's look this up. I know there's one other thing that I wanted to say and I can't think of what it is right off the top of my head. So, Rose. So this one's really good for aging skin. It's really good for skin, period. Okay, really, really good. Rose and your frankincense together would be amazing for a skin roller, right? Just to kind of apply as you need it. Rose is also good for your libido. So in the bedroom, your rose, your neroli. Yeah. There you go. Great to use for scar tissue. So what you can use to help the scar tissue kind of break down and not be so prominent is roll your Rose Touch over that, massage it in 2 to 3 times a day. And yeah, then we talked about if you're feeling down, if you are having some, low self-esteem, really good to help. It helps open your heart so that you feel better. You feel better, you feel more lifted, you don't feel so down, you feel uplifted, okay? And it does, it smells really, really good. I have to say, when we first when I first smelled Rose, what it reminds me of is and I can't say this nicely. Well, yes, I can say it nicely. I'm getting up there, right? I'm in my 50s now. But it reminds me of the older generation, though I'm getting into that older generation, that there was a lot of, they always used rose hand lotion. And so that's what it reminded me of, was like grandmas. I am a grandma. So I guess I'm there now. But it doesn't remind me of that anymore. It smells really good. And I think it just changed because I noticed the benefits that I was receiving from it, and it kind of changed my perception of what I thought about it, I guess. But great oil, great. All of these BOGOs are fabulous. It is a really good way to get some oils and stock up and stock up like your supply, and save you some money, right? Because today's, when you buy the spearmint, you get the 2 for free, and these are equal to $28. So you're saving $28, and you can get up to 3 every day. You're able to get up to 3 of the BOGO. So you could really save some serious money. So yeah, I have no idea what tomorrow is going to be. I'm super excited to see what they're going to bring out with the Rose Touch. So we will have to see. But yeah, so like I said, you can find the cool handy dandy little tool in your back office, and you can find the continuous mist sprayer. It is, I actually had to get out my measuring thing because I didn't even know how much water it held. It says on here, because I read it somewhere. Where did I read it at? Oh, capacity, here we go. It's like 10.1 ounces is how much fluid it holds. So yeah, and 8 ounces is a cup, right? So a little over a cup. But yeah, it works awesome. I really like it. I also made my On Guard concentrated cleaner in here. I think I put 2 tablespoons of the concentrated cleaner and then filled it up with some distilled water. I am cleaning everything. So yeah. And you get, I think when you get these, you get a 2-pack. Super inexpensive. Nice, nice, nice. That's all I got for you today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Thursday. And yeah, be sure and check early tomorrow morning to see what they are going to give you, what you can get with your Rose Touch tomorrow. So, all right. Have a great day. Hope you guys are all doing well, having fun, able to, you know, spend lots of time with your family. So